Yeah, I just want to give a little summary and update. Last Thursday, February 27th, we had a violent act occurred here in our city. About 6:30 p.m., our officers were called to the area of Balmoral Court on shots fired call. We had several units responded. Upon arrival, they located a subject lying in the street in front of an apartment complex and noted that he had suffered from gunshot wounds. Also responding was the fire department paramedics to assist them. It was noted shortly thereafter that the subject lying on the ground was deceased. As officers searched the area, they located two additional victims of gunshot wounds that were approximately 100 to 200 feet from that location of the first victim. They also suffered gunshot wounds, and numerous other officers responded, as well as some of our folks involved in the crime scene, some of our civilian folks. And the victim in this case, the two victims in this case, were transported to the hospital. One of them was a 31-year-old male suffering from severe life-threatening wounds. The other was also a 31-year-old male suffering from non-life-threatening wounds. The victim in this case was a 36-year-old male. All the victims were not from the area. They were actually from the Merced area, Merced, Atwater, and Winton areas, and they were visiting a resident on Balmoral Court. I'm just thankful for the fire department. I thank you for the paramedics that responded to set up the landing zone and get those folks to the hospital immediately, which likely saved the life of the one victim. So I'll turn over to
Battalion Chief Brian White. That evening we had fire department resources, engine 96 along with engine E9061 respond to a gunshot victim. We had permanent engineer, or excuse me, operator respond along with 8 pay call responders out of the Livingston Station 96. They assisted with the needs along with PD and then any EMS needs, including landing a helicopter and transporting the patient.
One of the things I like to encourage is there's folks in our neighborhood, in our community, that know some of the folks involved. They know something about this incident, and I know many times people are afraid to report it, but in any case, if you know something, we need your information. Our detectives are looking for different witnesses, they're looking for cameras, they're looking for anything they can identify the suspects in this case. We'd like to bring those folks to justice. This is one of those incidences where it's more of an isolated incident. I'm not going to encourage people to be careful when they go outside, because it seems like it's isolated to this one group of individuals and then not innocent victims. So, but if you know something, please let us know. You can call our police dispatch center, 394-7916. You can remain anonymous. You can also call the Crime Stoppers line out of Merced and give your information, and you're subject to award if they're able to identify the subject.
There was a rumor that a little girl was involved in this.
Yes, early on, it actually happened at the scene. I was getting calls that a young female was involved, and at first, I really appreciate social media. It gets the word out. People know right away what's going on, but unfortunately, sometimes people hear something, they put it on social media, and people start to basically repeat what they see, and they think that's actually occurring. There was no little girl involved. The only people involved in this case were 3 adult males, and so I discourage anybody from hearing something, thinking something occurred, and putting it out, and in essence, putting information that's not correct. We want to make sure everybody knows what's going on, and actually the truthful information and what they know.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you're subscribed to the channel already, you might want to check and make sure you're still subscribed so you're notified whenever a new video goes live. And subscribe if you're new. Until next time, this is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California, because not every critter is hiding under a rock.